Hello and welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program with Fusion's crazy contraptions. So we're going to show you the space plane I've been working on here. It's called the Penetrator. This is the Mark II. Mark I had a few structural problems. It looked like a fucking bat taken off, and it was flapping its little wings. Anyways, we're going to take this thing out to the runway here shortly and give it a test run. So we're going to throttle up here, turn the SAS on first, and ignition. There we go. So this one should stay straight on the runway, unlike the last one that didn't work too well at all. Not the prettiest thing I've made. Oh my god, it looks like it's going to fall apart, which I'm surprised it hasn't. I've had the idea of using these little supports on the bottom to give me a little more clearance so when I take off I don't continually break my engines up. I've seen that happen a lot in some of the other videos I've seen on Kerbal. And it seems to work out pretty good. The only thing I haven't gotten down is landing. We're going to try and take this over to the runway over the island. It flies like a damn brick. It's terrible. But it does fly. It may do better on space, providing I can ever get this design up there. I'll have to change out the engines and everything and just boost it up into orbit. May or may not work. Probably going to go with may not. My attempts really haven't been too successful here. But, hey, if I can throw a brick and get it to fly for a couple seconds, I'm off to a good start. The thing with this one is it's a little too heavy, a little too much mass. Probably not enough engines. Yeah, you know that's probably a big portion of it is not enough. Oh shit. No, don't. Crash this thing in the water trying to do the time warp. So let's not do that again. Try and straighten it out. There we go. Almost. No, I'm still losing. There we go. Okay, let's try to keep this thing up in the air. I'd like to at least try and reach the island. No way in hell it's going to the moon. No way. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could? And it still may. Another one of my crazy contraptions that I'm surprised even works. Nonetheless, flies and has stayed up for as long as it has. These Kermans look like they're about to shit themselves. They know it's a terrible design. Test dummies. That's what it is. And who doesn't enjoy killing a few Kermans here and there? I love it. These guys are freaking. And they're going to have to change their flight suits once they make it to the island. But we're still underway. Still in the air. We haven't crashed yet. We may still crash. There's plenty of room for error here. Especially if we're not careful. SAS should do a good job of keeping us up there. I'm going to cut out some of the boring flight so you wouldn't have to sit through the whole thing, but I did attempt to land and failed. Although my Kerbals lived. So So we can strand them on a planet with this thing. Although, we'll probably have better luck landing it on a planet. So here we've tried adding on more fuel and more weight, more boost. In Kerbal, the old saying goes, if it doesn't work too well, add more rockets. It'll fly. I think we can call that busting. That was a catastrophic failure. Sending these Kerbals to hell. We're going to try another one. This time we're going to fire off everything. 2 of them are shit themselves. It's pretty quick. Yeah, we're not too successful in that. So, we are putting the rockets on the bottom this time. Again, the failure. Doesn't work too well. So we're going to try it again. And for some reason I left that big piece of metal up there. It doesn't really need to be there. Fire everything off. Almost. There we go. Alright, we're up in the air. This time with a little modified design. We've got solid rocket boosters. And it gets up, but it still flies like a brick with more power. One of the main issues here is I forgot to add decouplers. So there's no way for me to get rid of those solid boosters once they're done to keep this thing up in the air. So that was a slight design flaw. That'll be fixed in the Mark Final. I think we're up to Mark 5, 7 on this. Maybe Mark 10. This was originally 32 minutes worth of recording. I had to cut it way down. Honestly, I really don't want to upload that much. Make somebody sit through that much commentary. As it is now, we are descending. More like falling. I don't think we have much forward momentum. If we do, it's not much. We're going to try to land in this little patch. And we're still moving a little too fast. Actually even picking up speed. So, ready to send some more Kerbals to hell? I know I am. And away we go. Let's pull those chutes. Yeah. There we go. Anyways, if you enjoy, like and favorite.